Hi Taurus, this is Amani and welcome to your weekly tarot reading from March 13th to the 19th, 2017. I am using the Tarot of the Orishas. Okay, the layout I have here is called the Crux Ansata. I shuffle the cards 10 times. By reducing 10, we get 1, and 1 is the beginning, the starting point without which there would be nothing. This is why this number is related to God, the being, and the first cause. The cross represents life like the Ankh. This life survives on other planes until the time comes to reincarnate. Okay, without further ado, let's begin. Your starting point, you have the 8 of Earth here. Working hard, all right? Possibly even to get into the job, to support your partner, all right? I do feel like the job that you're in right now is abusive. When I say abusive, I mean like you've got people around you that are mean to you, all right? Possibly making you feel insecure about yourself, all right? If not a job, someone is making you feel insecure, all right? They're talking about you. Okay, they're saying you need to do this, you need to change that, etc. Okay, but I feel like you're trying to defend yourself here, all right? Don't let people talk all over you and walk all over you, okay? It's not their place to do that, all right? So just know, come deep down within yourself and just know who you stand for and what you stand for. And when I say what, I mean not only your self-esteem and your own security, but also for those around you, possibly even in your family, okay? Working hard to hold relationships together, possibly with a mother figure, okay? I feel like you had some rocky times with a mother in the past and you're trying to heal that relationship, okay? I do feel like this mother figure is there for you. However, though, okay, she is like, I feel a Scorpio. All right, and in terms of a partner, you are connected to a Pisces. All right, could be a Pisces female if you're a male, or if you're like same sex, you have a Pisces partner. Okay, and both of you are working hard together to heal relationship on the financial front is what I feel like. Okay, gotta survive right here. Your second position, you have the Wait. You have Oshumar, waiting for good luck to fall in your favor here. All right. Also, be careful of shady people. I know, like in the Bible, the snake is like a sly, very slick animal, but I always see it as something good. It could be you moving in silence also, but with this, I do feel like you are dealing with shady people around you. Someone could be paying you less than what you're owed. All right, if this is at work, this is like your salary, or if you work hourly. Someone is doing this on purpose to you. All right, in terms of like you clocked in your hours, you clock in, you clock out, you know, day to day. But someone docked your hours down. I feel like on purpose, but it was out of jealousy. Okay, they're jealous of you for whatever reason. All right, maybe they feel like you have money, but you don't have it like that, and they think so. All right, if that's the case, or you feel like someone's trying to play who they really are around you. All right. But with this, I feel like truth will come to light in that case. All right, someone's going to get caught either by like security cameras, etc. Okay, because you know, I don't know why people think that they can't be seen. All right, because when I look at this card, I do feel like with this, your environment is full of all different kinds of personalities. You could work in a store, or you could be working like in a school, etc. But different kinds of people, different personalities around you, which goes to show you don't know who you should trust. Don't be so trusting with people around you. Okay, you don't know what people are going to do behind your back is what I'm feeling with that card. Okay, and with that, because it is the Wait, I do feel like you're waiting for someone to get caught in terms of something that they did, all right, to you. All right, if that's the case, I feel more work with that situation though, for some reason. All right, in the present, in your third position, you have the 5 of Water here. You got some sadness going on, some loss, some grief. You could have just recently lost someone. I feel a brother. Yeah, I'm feeling like a brother, like you just recently lost a brother, father, a male figure. Okay, there is a male in this figure too. Okay, with this, I feel like through this loss, I feel like they left something behind, possibly a child. All right, so someone passed and they had children. There was a child that they had, like a little girl, little boy. I feel a girl. Okay, and you're needing to possibly take up the responsibility to take care of the child now. All right. With this, I feel like you are taking care of someone that is disabled. All right. I'm feeling possibly even like a mental disabled, like a mentally disabling situation. Okay, that you're dealing with here. It could be a parent. I feel a parent. Like, I feel like you feel like this parent is has a mental problem, but they don't. It's spiritual. See, that's the thing. People always think that, like, with spirituality, they think that people have like a mental issue, but it's really spiritual stuff that's going on with them. They could be ascending, okay? They could be opening up psychically, etc. But anytime people, anything with spirituality, people always think that it's a little weird. All right, if not you, then someone around you thinks that maybe someone that you're connected to has some kind of mental situation because of them opening up spiritually. Everybody, how I feel with this, everybody has a different path. All right, with this, if that's going to be a spiritual thing, if there is a spiritual sadness with a Scorpio or with a motherly figure around you, I feel like she can't come to terms. She's not understanding her spirituality, so that's why you're needing to be there with her. She could just be having head issues. All right, it doesn't have to be mental, but just head issues all together. She could be, I feel like, dementia, like Alzheimer's or something like that is the issue in terms of a mental situation going on there, and you're needing to be there for her. Okay, but it's causing you some kind of sadness. You don't really know what to do about it. Okay, and I feel like you are looking to doctors in terms of what should she take. All right, I don't want to give her this because it's going to have this kind of effect on her body. All right, what are some natural remedies that I can look into that will help her? Okay, like that's the kind of feel that I get off of that card for you. All right. In your future, with the 4th position, you do have the 4 of Earth. How convenient. You got 2 4s here. All right. 4 stands for stability, also harmony. All right. But it's not the wands. It's not, well, not the fire wands, etc. But this is financial for me. Okay. So in your future, you are, you're not making a lot of money. Your future is always up to change, like I said. All right. You're still in a job that is not paying you a lot, and I feel like you're just settling with it. Don't settle. Okay, look for something a bit more that's going to bring in more to your household. All right. Yeah, you're trying your best to take. You don't have it yet, but you're planning on taking on another position very soon, possibly within the next, like, I'm feeling April. All right, you're looking into taking on another position in April that's going to help boost your finances in a big way. All right. Just be careful of too much spending with this card also, okay? Do not buy things that are not necessary. Too much food, too much clothing. I feel like too much makeup as well, okay? Do not overspend, all right, on lavish material things right now. Just wait until you get another position and then see how your money is going to be looking in that case, okay? Then you can do all that fun stuff that you like to do, all right? In your 5th position, you have your instincts. You got the 10 of fire here. You got a burden that you're dealing with. I feel like a mental burden, okay? Or someone else around you is dealing with a mental burden, possibly even headaches. All right, but if this is going to be your instincts, all right, use your intuition in terms of someone being a burden to you. All right, I know in some cases people can be burdens, but not in a bad way. Like, the word burden, it sounds so heavy. It sounds extreme. It just sounds like a word that weighs on your back. But when I think of this and your instincts, I feel like there's something that you're trying to avoid that can possibly be a burden to you, but you're trying to avoid it. All right. And how I look at the image, the person is walking on hot coals here. So it's almost like walking on eggshells, walking very carefully around a situation that you don't know what the outcome of it is going to be like, is what I feel like, okay, for you. All right. If this is a hospital visit or like a doctor's visit for you, question the doctors. Ask them, okay, are you prescribing me the right medication? Because you gave me something the other day that had me like knocked out for hours, or you gave me something the other day that had me like on the toilet for mad long. All right, like that's the kind of thing. Like what's going on here? All right, why this medication is not supposed to be making me feel this way? Why is it doing this? All right, question things. Don't take something that is not going to sit right with you, that's not doing what it's supposed to do for your body. All right, in this case, I do feel like someone is suing in this case. Okay, something could have happened where someone could have taken something, you could have taken something that had a terrible effect on your body recently, and there's this need to sue. All right, this also feels like, to me, having to get surgery done on a part of your body you didn't need to. All right, and it's been causing you some complications. Okay, and it is a burden. The medication is not working, so I feel like you are looking into natural remedies in order to fix this situation here. All right, wow, powerful energy there, Taurus. Okay, for your accomplishments, you have Shapana. Okay, this is the Hermit in the Rider-Waite deck, also the sign of Virgo. You could be dealing with one, possibly a child. But with this, I do feel like you're hiding something from somebody around you, but it's for a reason. Okay, it could be a gift. All right, it could be a car. You could have bought someone a car, or someone bought you a car and they're keeping it a secret from you. They don't want you to know yet, but I feel like you already know because it's parked in your driveway or something. Okay, it can't really, it's something big is out there. I'm trying to see what else this is meaning off of it. Something big is right in front of you. Like a pregnancy, like somebody finding out that they're pregnant, that they didn't know that they didn't know that they were gonna be able to get pregnant again, is what it feels like, and they're finding it out in a weird way though, like an ultrasound appointment. Okay, all right, like this almost feels to me like that show, I Didn't Know I Was Pregnant. All right. This could also be you hiding a pregnancy from somebody. You don't want them to know that you're pregnant. Like a surprise pregnancy. Alright? And that's your accomplishment there. Maybe you were trying to get pregnant and you finally got pregnant. So congratulations if that's the case. Okay? Your spiritual self in the 7th position. You have the 10 of Earth. Okay? This is happy, stability at home. Okay? This could also be like your diet. You're eating the right things now. Alright? I feel like you're also exercising more. Holistic care. All right, with this, I'm also feeling somebody's looking into adoption for this week too. Okay, adopting a baby girl possibly. All right, and a boy, maybe twins, or somebody's pregnant with twins or something like that. All right, with this, I feel like if this is an adoption situation, you don't know whether you want both of them or not. Like, this could be a situation where someone is adopting like foster children, and it's like they're twins, but you're not sure if you can take both of them at the same time. So you gotta wait a little bit, is what it feels like, to see if you can take both. Like, do you have enough funds to do it? But it feels like you will. All right, because it is a 10. It's at its highest point, so you will be able to get the 2 children that you're waiting on here. If this is a relationship and someone that you've been waiting on for a while too, this feels like this person wants to move in with you. And there's a decision that needs to be made in terms of whether you want, are you sure you want this person to live with you or not? All right. But this is your spiritual self here. So I also feel like you are, in terms of your spirituality, you have abundant spiritual energy all around you, is what I feel like. Okay. You go to church, you get prayed for. All right. Everything. This is almost like all your blessings finally coming into play here. All right. Is what it feels like to me. So congratulations with that. Okay, in your 8th position is your mentality. You have the 9 of water here. Okay, like I said, you do have the 9 of cups in your spiritual self. Now you got the 9 of water in your mentality. So this is all spiritual to me. It's all your mind. All right, how you behave in front of people, how people behave in front of you. You could be checking somebody's behavior also, is what I feel like. Okay, discipline. If you got children, check their behavior. All right, they could be talking back. They could be talking back to you. I feel like they don't really like to go to bed when they're supposed to. So this feels like a child to me. You're trying to put them to sleep. They're trying to make up excuses as to why they can stay up late. Maybe it snowed, rained, etc. Sleet. All right, snowstorm of some kind, and they're trying to figure out a way to stay up late, watch TV all night long. If this is you, I feel like you're really satisfied in terms of your emotional stability. You feel satisfied, but when I say satisfied, I mean like you want more. All right, on the emotional front, you want more than what you already have right now, but you're content, but you want more. All right, you're content for the week, for the time being, but I feel like you have something coming in that you're not really seeing. Something's coming in very sneakily, not shady. Something's coming in sneakily to you, but in a good way. All right, it could be a proposal, like a marriage proposal. It could be like a new trip that someone wants to take you on, get you away for a little bit. All right, and I feel like you did that though. I feel like you already did that. You're planning to. All right, you got some healthy energy going on there. In your in your ninth position, you got change going on here with the 7 of fire. All right, you got some changes going on. No longer needing to stick up for someone who wasn't sticking up for themselves is what I feel like. Okay, you don't have to do it anymore. I feel like they got the backbone to do it, or you got the backbone to do it. All right, to stick up for yourself in a situation. All right, with this, I'm feeling determination. All right, determination in terms of someone was trying to tell lies about you is what I feel like here. Someone tried to do some type of dirtiness on the front for you. They were jealous. Like I said, you got some jealousy going on this week with people trying to tell lies on you, but I feel like you kind of like put them on blast about it. You could have revealed something about them that caused their whole reputation to shut down. So I feel like it was done out of spite though, and also on social media like Facebook, Twitter, etc. Okay, it was done out of spite. It was done out of envy, jealousy, etc. All right, this person I feel like deserved it. They deserved it because they're that kind of person that is they're like me first, and they don't really think about other people around them. But I feel like they got hit with some kind of karmic situation. All right, or you did, and had to come to terms with it in a big way. All right, this is almost like if you did somebody wrong in the past, what you did to them is like now coming back around to you. Like that kind of feeling is what you're dealing with here. All right, but it's a change. There's a change with that as well. So it's not like, karmic situations, they only last for a certain amount of time until you clean it up. It's almost like even if you're dealing with something karmic, there is dharma. Dharma is like the opposite of that. It's like, okay, I did this wrong to somebody. I'm going to clean it up by helping other people. So therefore, all this good is going to come my way. So that's the kind of feeling that I get off of that card for you. In your resolution, you got the 5 of Earth here. All right. Dire financial situation. Okay. A lack of funds. All right, I feel like a lack of funds to travel. Someone's trying to travel to you, or you're trying to get to someone else around you. All right, this could be a hospital visit, and I feel like there's some traffic going on here. All right, you don't know whether you should rent a car or not, a plane ticket. Plane tickets are too expensive, so you got some issues going on here in terms of travel. All right, so if this is traveling, you're dealing with someone who's giving you a hard time. I feel like feels like a fight to me. You could be really trying to figure out a way to get to someone to fight them, and I don't mean physical, I mean verbal. All right, and it has a lot to do with money. Like, you stole money from me, you went into my account, you took this. All right, like, oh, where'd you get that bag from? I didn't give you the money to get that bag. Like, that's the kind of feeling that I get off of this energy for you. Just be careful of people taking stuff away from you is what I feel like. Okay, all right. I don't feel so much a person being taken away from you. I feel like your finances, losing a job. All right, maybe you just recently lost a job, and now there's a need to recover your finances. All right. All right then, Taurus. That concludes your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it, and most of all, I hope that it was beneficial to you as well. Okay. Also, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you'd like a private one, a reading with me, please contact me via Facebook message or email. My information is also on the main page of my channel. And all right, that's all I got for you today, Taurus. Take care. Bye.